these fights don't get easier. That's one thing I could tell you. No, no, they actually get
Well,
harder every time. Camp gets harder. Camp gets real hard. A lot of people don't see it, but man, these training camps, you go through injuries, you go through a lot of things, and
yeah,
people they just really see when you step in the ring. But man, it's a
yeah,
whole process to get there. It takes
exactly.
it's a whole battle to get there. It's the hardest part, and people don't see it.
Yeah, yeah. I've been watching all your the stuff that you've been posting on your Instagram and all the your sparring. It looks you look good out there, man. It looks like you're
Yeah.
ready.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to stay young. I'm trying to stay young, man. And I've been having man, I've been getting some good sparring with some young guys. I've been sparring some young 23, 24 year olds, and then I've been sparring Mike Angeletti. He's another really good fighter, man.
yeah,
They're young and they're full of energy. When you're that
yeah,
age, when you're under 30 and you're 26s, 27, man, you're full of energy. Y así están ellos, man. They throw punches, they
yeah.
keep that energy level. But it only helps me. Like I'm like, man, once that fight comes, I know I'm a controller from beginning to end.
That's good, man. I mean, you're what? You're only 32 years old, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, you still got a
Yeah.
lot of.
Not, yeah, I tell people that, man. Like muchos dicen, man, you're still young, but I mean, I want to say old in the boxing game. I've been doing this since I was a little kid, 6, 7 years old, and
Yeah,
it does take a toll on your body, and you do get tired. But I mean, like I said earlier, the only way to keep going is to push forward and work through these injuries sometimes and just keep grinding. I mean, that's the only way that you could do these things.
yeah. A lot. So all those people, that don't know, your record is 27-5 with 12 KOs. I mean, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's a lot of
good.
experience with
Yeah,
some big names. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I mean, by this point in my career, I already consider myself a veteran. And like you said, man, I've been in there with some of the best of,
yeah.
of this generation, Mares, Santa
Madre,
Cruz,
Santa
Sam
Cruz.
Goodman, some of the best, Zurdito Ramirez, some of those, man, those are top names that like I said I've been in there with, and we hung with the best of them, and
Yeah,
like I said, I don't want that to be no quiero, I don't want that to be an accomplishment itself because I do want to win the world title. So like I said, man, you got to put in the work if you want it. And I think I have that experience to my advantage. That's always going to help me have an advantage over my opponents.
yeah. And your last fighter was what? David Carmona.
Yeah, another veteran, man. This dude was we fought in Michoacan as a badass card we had in
Hmm.
over there in Morelia,
Hmm.
my hometown, where I was born, and man, it was a badass little event. We had open free to the public, and we fought David Carmona. And David Carmona is really he's a veteran too. He's known for being like one of the only 2, 3 fighters to have went to distance with Naoya Inoue.
Yeah,
So yeah, yeah. So he went 12. He went 12 in Japan with Inoue. So man, that tells you a lot. That's a big accomplishment.
yeah.
Going 12 with that dude, and I think it was like in 2016. I think 2016 that he
It was
went to
like,
distance with him. So man, we had a little war with him. He came. I don't know. I don't want to say he came prepared, but man, he came in. First of all, he came in like 5 pounds overweight. He didn't give a fuck about the weight. He
that's
came in
good.
like 5 pounds overweight, and he was able to take a punch, man. And I obviously, he did his old veteran tricks and stuff to make it all 8 rounds. But it was a good little fight. It was a good entertainment for the people out there in Michoacan, to be honest.
Yeah. So your next opponent is Kenneth Taylor, 34 years old, 15 wins, 4 losses, 6 KOs. He's been knocked out one time. You know, he-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't want to say he's a stepping stone. He's obviously no. I know he's not because man, when you have a fighter like that, when you have these type of fighters, they come with one mentality, and it's
Hmm.
like they have nothing to lose and they have everything to win. And that's why I tell
Exactly.
people those type of fighters, man, they're difficult, bro. They're difficult because man, they're like, fuck it, if I win this fight, I'm getting bigger fights for the next
Yep.
2, 3 fights. So they don't have nothing to lose. So, I'm not taking him lightly. I've been putting in my road work, like I said, doing my sparring, doing my everything, bro. Everything like it's a world title fight. I've been doing it, and we're gonna be ready for whatever he has to bring. Obviously, I don't think he can hang. I don't think he's been in with near the level that I've been in with. So, obviously, like I said, that's all to my advantage. But in this sport, there's no small enemy. Anybody can hurt you. So
Yeah.
we're taking it. We're taking it. at 100%. You know, we're staying focused 100%.
Yeah, because I saw that he's his last fight was with Joseph Cruz Brown. He won that fight.
Yeah.
I guess he I never I seen one of his fights real quick. I kind of glanced at it real quick, and he got
Yeah,
he's still getting good.
the one time he stepped up was against Edward Vasquez,
Yeah.
which we all know he's you know he's a world level
Hmm.
fighter, and he got stopped. You know, he got stopped in four. But obviously we like I said, we're not gonna take him lightly, and we're gonna go in there, you know, with the mentality to make sure to get the win.
Yeah. So what are you guys? Where are you fighting? Is it you're fighting there in Houston
We're
or?
fighting here in Houston, man. We're fighting here in my hometown,
Hmm.
Houston, Texas. We had another card here in Houston in September, so this is gonna be another one that we're having here. You know, the last time we had a card here in September, the crowd played. They came out, man. They showed out really big. So we're gonna do it again and hope for the people to come out and support us again. I'm sure they will.
Yeah. And are you fighting on what is it? Is it you fighting
The
on any pay-per-view or what is it?
No, no, the fight will be streamed on my son right here. The fight will be streamed on YouTube, I believe YouTube and Facebook. So everybody's gonna be obviously nowadays. I think it's weird now that nowadays you don't have like back in the day you don't have HBO,
Yeah.
Showtime, Fox. Now you got to stream fights. You got to watch them on YouTube. You got to open up an app, and it's weird like that. So
Yeah.
that's how this one's gonna be.
Yeah. You know what? I actually it's crazy because that you said that on YouTube. Last time I forgot what fight I was watching. I was able to catch it on YouTube
Yeah.
by just by any I just said,
Well,
I'm gonna look it up. It
yeah.
popped up. Yep.
Um, the ones that have been doing that, man, is Pro Box. I know Pro Box be featuring a lot of their fights on YouTube. Like this last one Saturday, the one that was really good was this the featherweight champion, the IBF, Leo. What's his name? Leo. Angelo Leo, the
Oh
one that
yeah.
fought the
Yeah,
yeah
yeah, yeah.
yeah yeah. He fought over. They fought over there in Japan, and they was streamed on YouTube, so everybody got to watch it. You know, it was like
Yeah.
daytime over here in America, but you know everybody was able to watch it because it was streamed on YouTube.
You know what? I be streaming them too. I be streaming them too on here on my live channel, so and I get a lot of people, a lot of
Yeah,
followers be watching and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah. I know.
So, it's
I know. I
cool,
watched a couple of your fights.
Yeah.
I know. I watched a couple of fights on here on yours. So it's good. Like I said, I mean, some public don't have access to
Yeah.
TVs
Yep.
and apps and shit like that. So man, when you do that, I mean, to be honest, it helps.
Yeah, I do it and without charging nothing, I just like to
Yeah.
do it for the people, for the fans. A lot of people
Yeah.
they don't have a time, they can't watch it. And I just do it. I love to do it. I mean,
And to be honest, I tell people, man, it's hard now because like, well, like my pops is old school. He don't know how to open up, download an app, create an account, and all that
yeah,
shit. I'm like he used to turning on the TV and flipping the channel on and watching boxing, and it's
yeah,
not like that no more.
no,
Now you got to get an app or download an app to your TV and all that, and he don't. That's why I think that's why boxing is not like, well, I don't want to say as popular, but that's why we lost a lot of followers because those
yeah,
old school followers,
yeah,
they don't get to
yeah,
turn on the TV no more. They don't know how to be honest, they don't know how to download an app or they don't want to. They're like, man, I'm too old for that to be downloading an app. So, you know,
yeah,
it helps. Like you say, it helps to just be able to stream it somewhere.
yep, yep. So what do you do with, like, when it's almost time for the fight, So what do you do? Prepare yourself. You're eating. What weight is it? I forgot. I didn't even know.
It's on
Yeah,
the
what is it?
featherweight, 126. Yeah, well, that's
126.
that. Obviously, yesterday, what was yesterday? Monday. Yeah, yesterday we had a long day of sparring. We had 10 rounds of sparring, so that was probably our last long session.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll probably have another four round sparring session, and then just start worrying about the weight cut, which got about 8 pounds to cut, 8 pound weight cut, and then just resting, man, letting your body recover, like from all the intensified training, and just let it recover.
That's cool, man. Shoot, man. I just hope you do best. You do a good fight,
Nah.
bro, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
support you, man.
absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah,
really appreciate
absolutely,
it.
man. Like I said, there's no easy fights at this point, so got to take every fight serious now. We can't go back. We can't go
Yep.
backwards. We got to only go forward.
¿Y qué vas a hacer después de esto? Si cuando ganes,
Si Dios quiere, después, man, I really think we'll be there for either a title eliminator or another big fight against the top 15, man, or even a world title fight. I think we're there. I'll be coming, like I said, si ganando esta, si Dios quiere, we'll be coming off of three straight wins. So I'm there, man, to line it up. I'm not the type of fighter to call out anybody,
Hmm.
but man, I think I get, like I said, I just got to believe in my ability. I think I can hang with any of the top
Yeah,
15 guys in there. So I'm ready. So hopefully we get a call for one of those big fights.
that's cool, man. Shoot. So you be following any other fights besides the one you're gonna fight with?
Oh yeah, all the time I do. I'm a boxing fan. I like to watch boxing. Like I said, I mean, I was watching this the Angelo Leo fight this weekend, the one before. That one big card that they had, well, the big weekend that was supposed to be the biggest weekend in boxing that
Yeah.
was
Oh
almost
yeah.
fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of disappointment that weekend. But I think Inoue and my homie Ramon Cardenas that
Yep.
weekend because they put on a hell of a fight, man. I kept telling people, man, don't sleep on Ramon Cardenas because that little dude can punch. I sparred him before.
Hmm.
That little fucker can crack, man. He can punch hard. And man, it didn't surprise me. He dropped. No, yeah, I was like, damn, I knew it could happen, and it happened. What surprised me was how fucking fast Inoue recovered, man. That motherfucker recovered quick.
Quick. Yep.
Yeah, he recovered and he knew how to handle himself, man, and he got back control of the fight. But Cardenas is up there. I think he can be world champion.